Welcome to the MCP50 installation video. This video provides an overview of how to install an MCP50 system, plus verification and troubleshooting highlights. If you have questions that are not addressed in this video, please refer to the installation and troubleshooting guide for further assistance. Qualcomm recommends you refer to this guide during installation as it provides important cautions and warnings. You can download a PDF version of the guide or order a hard copy from the customer portal located online at customer.myqualcomm.com. The MCP50 system contains 6 components: the antenna, the display interface unit, also called the DIU50, the vehicle telematics module, also called the VTM50, a power I/O cable, a display holster, and a RAM mount. To perform the installation, you must have the following tools: crimpers, diagonal wire cutters, wire strippers, a Phillips number 2 and slotted screwdrivers, number 20 and number 25 Torx drivers, a volt ohm meter, flush cutters, a drill with a 3/16 drill bit, and a flashlight or drop light. Each MCP50 must be activated using the Qualcomm customer portal before you install it on a vehicle. Log into the customer portal and follow the activation instructions. As with any installation, it is extremely important to comply with your company's best practices regarding safety. Use the proper personal protective equipment, including eye protection, hearing protection, and steel-toed boots. Also, when entering or exiting the vehicle, maintain 3 points of contact to avoid a fall. Finally, make sure you install the equipment in compliance with all applicable laws and do not install it where it may, at any time, interfere with the operation of the vehicle or the driver's ability to see the road. We'll begin the installation by finding a location for the VTM. The VTM should be installed in the truck's dashboard. First, find a location that provides a solid mounting surface with easy access to the LED and connectors. Be sure the location prevents the VTM from moving or vibrating. Verify that the power I/O cable is long enough to reach from the truck's diagnostic plug to the location where you intend to install the VTM. In a later step, we'll firmly attach the VTM to the mounting surface after the cables are connected. The next step will be to install the antenna. The antenna must be mounted flat or horizontally, with the arrow indicating the top of the antenna facing towards the sky. Install the antenna in or on top of the dashboard, using the provided dual lock tape. Be sure there are no metal materials immediately above the antenna. Metal material blocks the signal and interferes with the proper operation of the unit. Once the antenna is secured, connect the color-coded antenna leads to the VTM. It's now time to install the DIU. You need both the DIU holster and RAM mount for this step. The RAM mount attaches to the dashboard using the provided backing plate and screws for support. Make sure you install the RAM mount in a way that doesn't distract the driver or create a safety hazard. First, remove the section or sections of the dashboard to gain access to a flat surface where the backing plate will sit behind the dash. Using the backing plate as a template, drill the holes in the selected surface. Connect the RAM mount ball joints to the dash side. Then, connect the DIU holster using the supplied screws. Finally, connect the RAM mount arm to join the 2 sides. Now, route and drape the cable so the display can be used in the driver's seat. Next, connect the DIU cable to the VTM. Then, insert the display into the holster. Secure any excess cable with tie wraps. Next, we'll install the power I/O cable. The MCP50 system ships with either a power I/O cable that has a 6-pin connector for older trucks or a 9-pin connector for newer trucks. First, remove the existing diagnostic plug and mate it to the male end of Qualcomm's power I/O cable. Install the unused end of the power I/O cable into the truck's original diagnostic plug location. Next, connect the ignition wire to a 12-volt DC ignition switched source. Depending on where the ignition source is located, the ignition wire may need to be extended. Then, connect the power I/O cable to the VTM. Secure the VTM using dual lock tape. Another option is to use self-drilling screws to solidly attach the VTM to the mounting surface. These are provided in the kit. The final step of the MCP50 installation is to verify the system is functioning correctly. On the diagnostic screen, tap the Run All button and confirm that you can see the appropriate green check marks. Scroll down to see additional test items. If using a 6-pin power I/O cable, the J1939 data may not be available. Similarly, both data links may not be providing data with a 9-pin power I/O cable. In either case, verify Core Items has a green check mark before proceeding. You may need to troubleshoot items that don't display a green check mark after the test. To troubleshoot an item, highlight the item, then tap the Details button. Help appears at the bottom of the screen. This concludes the installation of the MCP50. Remember to refer to the Installation and Troubleshooting Guide for detailed information on installation and troubleshooting procedures. Information on obtaining additional assistance is also contained in the guide. For more information on the Qualcomm MCP50, please visit us on the web at transportation.qualcomm.com/MCP50.